What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the Meowscarada EX deck with Bouquet Magic ability. We have to discard a Grass Energy, but we can put 3 damage counters onto our opponent's bench Pokemon, which with Scratching Nails, if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage on it, does 120. So we can do a total of 220 damage for 2 energy, which is not bad at all. And to get that energy up onto the active from the bench, we do have Radiant Alakazam with Painful Spoons. We can move 2 damage counters from our opponent's Pokemon to another one of their Pokemon. And we do play Luxray just because we don't play that many starter basics. All we have is Manaphy, Sprigatito, Bidoof, and you don't really want to start with those. So we do play the Luxray with Explosiveness. And with the Seeking Fang, we can get 2 trainer cards, be that a boss or a rare candy or anything like that, to help us out just a little bit to either get things on the board or get our board state how we want it. And we do play our double turbo energies, and we make sure to play Superior Energy Retrieval and Super Rod just so that we can get anything that we need back into the deck if we need to. And that is pretty much the whole deck list, so let's go ahead and get to some matches. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Right there, the one that I'm staring at, watching this video. I see that you are not subscribed. I think that you should do that. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, thank you for clicking subscribe onto the video. Alright, it looks like we are going to go first, and of course, like I said, don't have many good starters, so we do have to start out with Manaphy, but we do have Nest Ball in hand, so that is going to get us a Sprigatito. It looks like we are playing some kind... Oh, we're playing Drifblim. Okay. 8 damage counters any way you like. So yeah, definitely got to keep those Drifloons off the board, because this could get pretty nasty pretty quick, considering we do have some pretty low HP Pokemon like Manaphy. But we will take that, and we get a Klara. That is pretty decent to have, because we can always get those Pokemon back that they use for the Drifloon. And there's the Luxray, a little bit too late, but we can go ahead and do this, get our Sprigatito, because we definitely need that. And next turn we can Colress, but you're going to go ahead and attach an energy here. Maybe the way you would have played it is maybe the Manaphy, put the grass on the Manaphy so you have the retreat, but personally I like to have it on the Sprigatito just to know that I have some sort of energy on the board when I get that Meowscarada, so I at least have some way to put damage on the board. But they do get the Ralts and the Charcadet. They have 1 on the Charcadet, okay. They use Live Coal. Only 10 damage. Still damage, but not very much. There's another energy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that. We can put another energy here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we can Colress this turn. We find Bidoof. That is perfect. Okay, well, Rare Candy would have been nice. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to go with... See, I don't want to really discard anything, so I think I'm going to have to go with this, just to know that we definitely have that energy on us. We can go ahead and throw down Bidoof. And we're going to have to end our turn there. Not a bad turn, though, because we can go into Meowscarada, and we can start taking some KOs. All right, they play the Ultra Ball. That is most likely going to be for a Kirlia. Or, okay, they throw away the Gardevoir. That is surprising. So it is a Gardevoir deck, just with Drifblim added. Okay. Okay, yeah, that does get the Kirlia. So they are going to have their Refinement ability, which is... not great. So, I mean, if we do find the boss, we can definitely take out that Kirlia. That would help us a lot, because it would take out their possibility for a Gardevoir EX, and that would take out their Refinement ability. So, taking out 2 birds with 1 stone, and that would be pretty great, but they do Refinement here. See if they find anything good. Hopefully not. Alright, there's another energy onto the Charcadet. And a Serena. Okay, let's see what they're going to throw away. Another energy. Probably could have predicted that. Gets them a pretty decently sized hand. There's the level ball, probably for another Ralts. That would be my guess, and it is correct. I mean, these new EX decks are pretty predictable, but this one's kind of a strange build because I've never seen Charcadet. I guess Drifblim wouldn't be too big of a surprise. All right, they just go for the Live Coal, but we're going to be able to start taking some KOs, and we top deck Bibarel. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, we can go straight into Meowscarada, and we can attach here, and we can retreat, go into Meowscarada, and start taking some KOs. But first, we are going to Industrious Incisors. Let's see, another Colress. Okay, I will definitely take that. Because, okay, gotta take that. Let's see, we can get down something else, and Let's see. The Zinnia's Resolve doesn't really help us right now, but it might in the late game. But I think I'm going to have to take the Escape Rope. I need a pivot option because I don't have very many energies on the board. But we can go ahead and do this. Get our Alakazam onto the board because we definitely need that. And we can, let's see, we can Bouquet Magic just to get some damage onto this Kirlia, just so that's there for the future. And we can go ahead and take the KO with Scratching Nails on this Charcadet, get our first prize card. All right, see what we get. Meowscarada EX. Okay, so we found all of our Meowscarada. That is good. We just need to find some more of our rare candies and some more Sprigatitos. And some more ways to get those things out onto the board. But there's a level ball, probably for another... Okay, Charcadet. I was going to guess another Kirlia, because that would have given them another refinement ability. There's Jack. Okay, so that is definitely going to get them some good Pokemon here. Probably a Kirlia and a Gardevoir EX. Hopefully not Shining Arcana. But I would say that it's Gardevoir EX because Shining Arcana would not make sense right here. But it is not any type of Gardevoir. I did not actually get to see what that card was. But there's the Kirlia. So they do have 2 refinements on the board now. Definitely have to take at least one of these out. There's the first refinement. They throw away a Jack. Okay. All right. And there's the second refinement. Let's see what they throw away here. Maybe another energy. Vitality Band. Okay. That is definitely interesting. They have a lot in their discard pile. Definitely have to keep track of that. There's the Dedenne EX. We cannot damage that on the bench. Let's see. I don't know if it's damage counters or if it's just straight up damage. But we shall see. Because I'm going to try it. We have all of our Meowscarada in our hand. Alright, that's not great. But, I mean, it's fine. Let's see. We can do this. We can move around. See if we can put 10 on the Dedenne. All right, and we can put 10. Oh, okay, so you can only move it to 1. All right, so that's fine. We can spread damage counters to the Dedenne EX. That is good to know. But we can go ahead and Scratching Nails. Easy KO on this Kirlia. Go ahead and take our second prize card. Let's see what we get. Please be something good. Avery. Actually, that is not too bad because we can kind of screw them over, get them to take something off the bench, but I don't know if I'd want to use that because that does also let them take the damage off the bench. But hopefully we can find some type of... Hopefully we can find a boss because then we can take out that Dedenne, take 2 prize cards, and we will be looking extra nice because we're in a pretty good spot right now. But can always be better. And see, they play Ceruledge. Your opponent is an EX, does 100 more. Okay, so they can do 200 damage with 3 energies. That is pretty spicy, and there is the Gardevoir, so they're going to be able to do 200 damage to me right now. That is quite a lot, good sir. But we are going to be able to get a KO back onto this Ceruledge. We do need to find a Sprigatito, though, so that we can get another Meowscarada ready to go, because that Ceruledge is pretty scary. The Gardevoir EX, along with the Dedenne combo, is pretty scary, considering that they do 170 damage. That is... not great. That Dedenne is kind of a pretty good counter to the Meowscarada, to be honest. And the Radiant Alakazam. They throw away Rare Candy and Energy. All right, they find the Drifloon, so they're thinking about getting that Drifblim out onto the bench, which would not be great. There's 200 damage. That is quite a lot. All right, there's another Escape Rope. Don't really need it. I really need another Sprigatito. That would be great. But, yeah, we'll just Scratching Nails. Actually, we should use Klara. Get an energy, get some energies back, and we can use Bouquet Magic, but I don't really think that we need to because the Psychic Embrace already spreads damage for us, so we're looking okay, but we're going to Scratching Nails and see what we can do after that because I don't think we're going to survive another turn on this Meowscarada. But see, Defiance Band, okay, that definitely helps a little bit, but we still need to find a Sprigatito. I think I'm just going to use the Manaphy in place of our Meowscarada so that we can kind of have a buffer turn to see what we can do. All right, and they Psychic Embrace probably, okay, to the Dedenne, surprisingly. I thought that they were, maybe they are just going to go to the Gardevoir EX. Yes, they are, okay. They are definitely, absolutely, 100% going to get a KO because 390 damage, or total damage, is quite a lot. And a Meowscarada cannot survive that, so definitely a KO. We will see what we can do. Hopefully find a ball card. All right, Mr. Manaphy, you're gonna have to do us proud here. Hopefully we can top deck something. Okay, we don't, so That is a little bad. Okay, Artazon definitely helps. All right, let's do this. Get our Sprigatito down. All right, hope that they don't have a freaking boss, but go ahead and do this. All right, and we can, in turn, Manaphy is going to die, but we have the Rare Candy Meowscarada EX in hand with another energy attach. So that is very, very good for us. And we can start moving some damage around, hopefully get a KO on this Gardevoir EX. There's the Psychic Embrace, most likely to the Dedenne, yeah. Not surprising in the slightest. All right, and some to the Drifloon. So they are building up for that attack. Okay, they switch out to the Dedenne. That's fine. They can Tail Swap, KO my Manaphy. All right, they're probably going to move it off of the Gardevoir, I would imagine. Yeah, that'd be the smart play. All right, hope that we can find some kind of boss, but we can go ahead and put Sprigatito into the active because we can KO this Dedenne if we do not find the boss. But there's Klara. All right, so there's our Meowscarada. Go ahead and attach, and just for safe measure, we should get another Sprigatito out onto the board. There we go. And next turn, we can have another Meowscarada on the board. All right, how much HP do you have? 120. Yeah, we're definitely doing enough. But let's do this. We can throw that away. Put 30 onto the Gardevoir. Do this. We can Painful Spoons, put that damage onto the Gardevoir. All right. And then take a KO on this Dedenne. They cannot KO us back. So I think we are going to have a pretty good chance of taking out this Gardevoir. All of my Klaras in hand. We can definitely get some energies back that way. Put on our other Sprigatito. All right. They go into Drifloon, but I do have Escape Rope in hand. So we might have a pretty good chance at knocking out this Gardevoir, to be honest. All right, and they concede. They saw that I had the KO on the Gardevoir. They did not want to finish the game. That is how we do it with the Sprigatito EX. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Deck list will be down in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.